Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I have the pleasure to be joined by.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Kandorf, the bass player from Traitor. Nice to be here.
It's absolute pleasure, mate. Exile to the Surface has been getting like rave reviews and has been sort of like selected as one of the albums of 2022. How pleasing is that for you guys?
I mean, it's an honor to get that much attention, and we just received very good credits for it. There were a bunch of very nice reviews, so we are very happy. We're on the billboards on I think place 44 or something in Germany, and with the midweek charts we were on 27, and we even got a place in Switzerland, so I think it was 89 or something, like in the top 100. So that was a big surprise, and we couldn't be more happy. But we're working on new stuff, and yeah, we just keep on going.
That's brilliant, because of course you started in 2012, and it must be so fucking rewarding, especially after the 2 years of lockdowns and that, to see your album released. And it's like, yeah, man, brilliant. Obviously, having such a vast back catalogue, is it going to be easy to choose a set list when you go out live?
Oh, that's like always, because you always got your own favorites, and we do like Metallica, you know. It's like what the fans, the favorite songs they want to hear, but because it's like we're playing for the fans, and it's not, of course it's our fun too, but I mean, we try to get a solid show for the people coming out at night, and if they don't want to hear like I don't know, like Temples of Doom or something like from the first album, but we enjoy playing that, it doesn't make sense, because you guys have to enjoy the show. So we're always like checking out, like asking the people, like, what do you want us to play live? Are there some favorites? And then we try to arrange it. Of course, we put some of our own favorites into set list, but it's mainly by the people, and it's for the people. So we're going by that.
Real. And of course, big hero of mine, Tom Angel Ripper, features on the track Total Thrash. He's a metal legend. I'd hopes to do more work with him, and you recently played with him, didn't you, at Bocom?
Yeah, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, and we're gonna play like that's gonna be the last gig of the year in Erfurt in Eastern Germany, and it's gonna be on the 13th, like the day after tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Awesome. So did he join you on stage for Total Thrash?
Oh, unfortunately not, because he was a little bit under the weather. He's not sick or ill or something. He was a little bit under the weather, and he has some troubles with his voice. Right. So we were like, yeah, dude, if you want to do it. He was like, yeah, I'm totally going to do it, but my voice is just like, yeah, a little bit fucked up. So he didn't want to bring his own show into danger and all stuff. But I mean, he did a great job on the record. I mean, he's still got the balls and that heavy metal feeling to it, and he's just gonna like kill it on stage if we're gonna do that live. But maybe I can convince him, like, for the last gig, because I mean, it's his last gig too. So after that, we got New Year's Eve and some holidays, so it's gonna be fun.
Awesome. All the songs will be your babies, of course, and everyone's going to be a favorite, but which would you say is your favorite track on the album today, and why?
Fuck, no, you got me. My favorite track on this record, maybe I would say like 66 Exeter Street. Because it's our first, really our first mid-tempo song, but actually it's not mid-tempo, because we're playing there are always like triads in it, it's like with triolen, like triplets. That was whatever was missing. So it's actually faster in playing, but the BPM is not as fast as it used to be, and that was our first try, like, to have a whole song with the same pace, because we did some more mid-tempo stuff back in the days, but just maybe the intro or something like that, and then you speed up again. But I think 66 Exodus Street is pretty cool because it's fun bass lines in it, and I love like the tremolo solo stuff in the end of the song, and it has that creepy vibe. So I'm pretty proud of this one. Yeah,
I love it, mate. Actually, that's my favorite song on the album. Maybe because I was
really,
maybe because I was born in Exeter in Devon.
Obviously, fuck me, right?
yeah, man. Because when I first saw that, I was like, okay. And then I researched it. Obviously, you're X-Files fans. So that's where the inspirations come for that. So, yeah, I really dig it. And I love old cinematic sort of cartoon films like you've got for that video. That's excellent, man. That's brilliant. Doing something similar to that, do you think, in the future? Like with the cartoon sort of thing?
So we had like back in the days, like on the Knee Deep in the Dead album, we already did like a comic book, and we had that lyric clip about Knee Deep in the Dead, and like the background was also the comic, and we just did like I don't know, like 150 units of it, and just get it out for free. So we did that in the past, but this time it was like more for me because I tried to have like not that typical metal video, you know, and I thought maybe because it's a TV show and maybe we to do that cartoon twist to it. And I found a really nice guy, and he's from Indonesia, and he loved like the concept of it, and I loved it to put it like in black and white and only add like from Tombs, like from the X-Files episode from the series, like he has that yellow creepy eyes, and that's just the only color in that whole video. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, maybe we gonna do that again, but I am not a big fan of like doing everything again and again and again because it worked out pretty well, and I'm more like to go to new frontiers, you know. So maybe we try something new out, and maybe we get fucked with it, but maybe the people gonna like it. But so we have to figure that out. But I'm pretty satisfied with that video clip. So yeah,
brilliant. I love it, man. Honestly. Okay, so the next one. I wish I hadn't read that you'd done a cover of Careless Whisper. I wish I just fucking listened to the album, and then it would been like, hang on a minute, and it would have like sort of I would have realized why Careless Whisper. And are you Wham fans?
We are very, very big and passionate Wham fans, really, and I'm not kidding. we love the 80s pop music, like back in the days, you know. If you start, but that's like real rock and roll, actually. Like if you listen to that, because it's not always like fucking auto-tune and you fix everything in the mix and post-production and whatnot. And I mean George Michael is like a legend, and because I did some interviews and they were, you were making fun about Wham, right? And I was, no, we're fucking that serious.
I don't think you are.
We love fucking Wham.
I don't think you are, man. No.
To pay some kind of respect to the artist, because I really enjoy that. We also love Modern Talking and all the stuff. It's like when we're on tour, we're always listening to this kind of bullshit, but it's fun, and we love it. Especially our drummer Andy, he's like a really big Wham fan, and he is. And actually, I think if I remember that right, he had like the idea of making a cover song, because we had on Knee Deep in the Dead, we covered Ramones' Blitzkrieg Bob, but because we're also like a big punk fans, and our influences from punk are there too, and I was just like, you can't add your own flavor so much to an already written punk or metal song. And we just like sped it up. Like in the end, like did I think like it was something like 270 or something, 270 BPM, really fast in the end. And I was, I'm totally down for it, for doing a pop song, but we're gonna make our own Traitor version with this song. And so we sat down and just wrote that song. So if you're listening to it, it's like an original Traitor song, but we just like kept the melody line and that saxophone solo, because that's fucking sex in your ears, you know.
It is, man.
I really love that.
I know. I mean, when I was in the 80s and that, I mean, that's my teenage years and that was fucking to be fair, the music was fantastic, and you can't go back and say, oh, that's shit. And you know, I was never a Wham fan, let's be honest. I mean, I had many a slow dance with a girl to Careless Whisper back in the day. But yeah, I mean, Duran, some of their stuff. I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard Arena, their album, their live album. It's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, well, all credit to you guys. Honestly, I think it's cool.
Thank you very much. But I think, you know, it's like if you're growing up and you've got, I don't know, it's like you're Storm and Drang, like that thing, and you say, that's only this kind of music is good, and that's probably something around like 14, 15, maybe till your 20s, and after that you're like soften up and try to enjoy different music too. And for me as a musician, it's like I would lose so many good influence, so many inspiration, and I don't know. It's not like I think I don't have like a really genre which I really that's a lie. I really despise like that Schlager, that German Schlager bullshit. I don't know what's the English equivalent for Schlager, but it's like Volksmusik or something like that, you know. And I really hate that. Or that fucking Mallorca Ballermann bullshit party music. So I really hate that stuff. But no, I have no problem with other music and other influences on stuff, because there are always some gems to find, you know.
Well, there are, man. Absolutely. Yeah, totally. What are your plans going into 2023? And are you hopeful to try and get over to the UK?
You know, it's like our last show is the day after tomorrow, and well, I think we're starting playing gigs again like 2 weeks later. So we're just gonna continue on touring all the time. There will be a longer tour in September. And I'm also like a bass player for different bands, so I also play in Reset, and we're gonna record a new album in March, April, something like that. And we will be very, very busy, especially me, because I'm playing both bands, and we are like trying to get that billing with Traitor and Reset and another band for September. So you will figure that out. But it's will be in whole Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and all the stuff, because it's really like it's nearly impossible because of the fucking Brexit to come over in your great country. It's like with all the visa bullshit, it's a pity. You know, I'm always like talking to a lot of English guys and fans, and especially you got so much cool metal music going on there. I mean, talking about Evil, Hellfected, I don't know, Shrapnel, Wolf, no, not, was, I just listened to them, was, Thrasher, yeah.
Okay,
I think they're from UK too, and they're pretty cool and great, and would be fun like to tour with these guys there, but it's really with that visa, it's like a fucking hassle, because you can't get like a touring visa because you're working. You have to pay all the taxes and all the travel costs and blah blah blah, and it's like nearly impossible. But we're working on it, so we're working on it.
It's totally fucked up, man.
It's a pity. I mean, I think there will be some ways to figure it out. But for 23, I can tell you that we will be touring with Traitor a lot, and the whole Germany and like the neighbor countries. Belgium, right? Belgium, Netherlands, Switzerland, Austria, like all the stuff. Poland, Czech Republic, and there's a new release coming up. don't want to like talk too much about it, so I won't make the surprise not happening, you know.
Right.
And but it's gonna be we recorded it this year. It's a live concert, and we also recorded a DVD, a new one, but we figure that out how we're gonna release it. But I think first of all we're gonna release it digital, and then we're gonna put something together for the diehard fans, like maybe a cassette or something, and some, you know, some little games just for collectors. And it will be busy, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're also writing a new album right now.
Brilliant.
And I think we just did like 8 songs already, like got the demos, and we're working on it. And so we're busy.
That's excellent. Well, I mentioned Belgium because I did go there a lot before the pandemic. Been there about 10 times, been to many festivals over there. Love the metal scene in Belgium. It's fantastic. The beer is fantastic as well, so you can't go wrong. But yeah.
They also got the chocolate.
Yeah. Okay, I want to go on to the album artwork as well. It's proper thrash metal artwork, and I love the artwork. I think that would make quite a stunning sort of like 3D tattoo. Would you consider that as a tattoo, the cover?
Don't know. It's like if you go back with all covers, like from Thrash Command to Exile to the Surface, we all always had like our mascot. It's like the commander, like the Thrash commander, and he's inspired by the Cenobites from Hellraiser. So you know, he has these hooks, and he's always changing from album to album, and so there's always like that development in it. And I think we're just gonna keep that on, like we're continuing it like a red line from album to album to have like one fixed point to it. Cool. And we also did like what I just mentioned, like for the new upcoming release. We had another cover artist, not Per Olofsson, which he did like an amazing job. Like he did also our 10th anniversary box set, the Decade of Revival box set. And we just, if you, I don't know, have you seen like the cover from that box set?
The artwork? I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. No, not yet.
You can look that up, because if you have that Decade of Revival artwork, and now you're looking to Exile to the Surface, it's like development from this artwork to the next one, because there's some stuff going on that Decade album, and that's like the finishing of it, like on the Exile album. So I thought that it would be great to have the same artist like for a couple of albums, so we have that development with it. So I think we're gonna stay with that, but maybe we're gonna change the artist again, because we had Andreas Marshall, who did Creator, In Flames, Blind Guardian. Then we switched to Andrei Buzikov, who did Municipal Waste, Toxic Holocaust, all the stuff. Then we had Ed Repka, which is a legend. You don't need some introduction for this guy. And then I saw that Per Olofsson guy, and he did a phenomenal job. And actually it's like always the same, like we were writing the songs, and we tried to put like every lyrical theme from every song into the artwork. So there's a lot going on always. But if you're like reading the lyrics and looking like you got the vinyl or something, and you have that big great picture, and you can realize which song is embodied on that album cover, you know. And I think we're gonna keep continuing with that, but maybe gonna switch the artist, as I said. And first step is always like I'm making the sketches. I've got all the lyrics from Andy. He's like the guy who does all the lyrics for the songs, and I just get inspired with it. I'm thinking about the color scheme, like which event is happening on the whole artwork, and then I'm starting like scratching that stuff. Like I sketch everything, and then I'm looking for an artist who's really good at drawing and pencil styles and all the stuff. And then I email the ideas forward to them, and I'm always like asking like for some guidelines, like you put your own artistic freedom into it and just make something great out of it if you can. And that's like the whole development of all the stuff. Brilliant. But maybe again, you can get a tattoo with it or something like, or 3D printed stuff, or I don't know.
That'll look amazing. It will get good, man. Absolutely. So next one then is Germany has such a pedigree for thrash and heavy metal bands. From your country, if you could go out on tour like Big Four kind of thing, who would you choose? Your dream tour.
That's hard, like, because
it is,
just
isn't it?
Like we had that it was like a benefits concert for Ukraine, and there was like Stallion, Space Chaser, Dustbolt, Bloodsport, Pripyat, and Traitor. And I think if I have to choose like 3 bands which I would like to have on this tour, it's Pripyat, Traitor, of course, Traitor.
Yeah.
Maybe my own band Reset, that would be cool. And yeah, maybe the Dustbolt guys too, because they're fun guys. They're really fun guys, and they make a great show. And yeah, I think that would be a killer package. Maybe Absolutely. Space Chaser has too many. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I was thinking when I've got that question together. I was like,
or something.
So many, absolutely. Is there a particular thrash song written by someone else you wish you had written?
Yeah, Exodus and like Father Like Son from Fabulous Disaster, like this one. I really enjoy this song. I really enjoy the whole album, and I think that's like a super solid thrash song because I think it's around 8 minutes or something.
Yeah,
but it doesn't get boring because there's the newer or the latest Exodus had that problem because they're always so long songs. And it's really hard to write like a 8, 9, 10 minute song, and it doesn't get boring because most bands they've got a really solid song for 4.5 minutes or something, and they just repeat the same thing, and maybe there's a chorus again or something is doubled on. That's not so very exciting. But this song, like Father Like Son, is like that 8 minutes mark with that intro and all the bass work on it, and it's super fucking awesome. I really love that one.
Brilliant. Can you tell me, what was the last song you listened to today?
I can't. Atomic Witch, which is a new band, and I can't tell you like what the album was, but it was mentioned. It was mentioned to me by a friend, by Ollie Paris. He's like the drummer from Murdoch 41. And there's a little. They're from Malta, and they're doing it's something like a little bit crossover thrash metal, but he's a super nice and sweet guy. And he mentioned this album to me, and I gave it a spin while cooking, and I really enjoyed it because it's a mixture with really old school thrash, modern elements. There's black metal in it, and a lot of Merciful Fate, and that was pretty cool. And like the singing it's rad, it's cool. You have to listen to it. I can't tell you, like, I don't know where's my phone, but it's a great cover, cool. like neon colors and all the stuff, and it's just like plops into your eye, and they did a great job with this one.
Brilliant. So next one, Metallica released their album next year. Are you looking forward to that?
I mean, I enjoyed that Luxy Tunnel song. I liked it because it wasn't so long. Because I always like Metallica does it all the time. It's like 8 or 10 minute songs, but they're pretty good at writing long songs. I'm definitely gonna listen to it. I also listened to Hardwired. I bought the record, and I thought there were solid songs on it. But I think Metallica will do what Metallica does. You know, it's like there won't be like super big surprises. Like I loved like the singing from James Hetfield on this song, like that Last Eternal.
It was good, yeah.
Didn't like the solo so much from Kirk Hammett, but that's like maybe my taste. I don't know. But I'm not like I'm not like super waiting for it. Oh my God, there's Metallica and stuff like that. But I probably am going to listen to it, and there will be, at least if they're like, I don't know, they released the track list. I think they published it already, and maybe 12 or 13 songs are on that, and I think there will be at least 5 or 6 solid and decent songs. So I'm not sure about like the. I think they did a great job with the artwork, because it's really Jack White inspired. If you think about White Stripes, and he's always like that 2-color thing with yellow, black, and all stuff. Maybe they got inspired with this one, but it won't be like another Master of Puppets or Justice for All or something. But
no, absolutely not. Okay, I'm a Metallica fan up to the Black Album. After that, I sort of like,
but that's like everybody says that, right? But,
but I remember it when they came out, though, those albums, so I remember them. So absolutely.
Yeah, there was a big cry out, right?
It was fucking amazing. It was amazing. Honestly, it was just it was a good time to be alive. Honestly. All right, the next one then. Can you complete this sentence for me? Everybody needs Traitor in their lives because
we're nice guys, we're fun guys, we're trying to do it the old school way, so we won't play playback, we won't like put samples on our music. It's all own written, it's all our own skills. We try to develop our own skills even more and try on keeping on, and if you want to have like a friendly, violent, fun party, you should go to one of our shows, because we're gonna hang out afterwards. We have fun on stage, you have fun in front of the stage, and do it just like normal dudes just playing fast and hard music, but we're like pretty nice guys, and everybody should like listen more to Traitor, and especially more to George Michael and Wham. So if you enjoyed that stuff, you're definitely gonna enjoy Traitor, man.
Questions, either or either. So the first one is small intimate gig or festival?
Small venue gigs.
Bratwurst or beer?
Beer.
Are you a saint or a sinner?
Even.
And the final one, tankard or creator?
I go with Creator. Yeah. I love Tankard. We're all friends with them, but we're also friends with Vento and Mille and all the Creator guys. But Creator has that aggression and that speed in it, and I love that stuff. And if you just met like if you know the person personally, and the guys and the crew also, they're just super nice. And not like looking down on you or something. It's like they always like inviting us if they are in town or something, like Stony, the merch guy. He's like a big Traitor fan also, and we're just like hanging out, having some beer and all stuff. So I consider him as a friend. So these guys. But if you would ask me again, like from the big four, Teutonic 4, it's definitely Sodom.
Yeah.
But it's not because we're playing and touring with them. It's like they've got that tightness, that realness into it. And I would consider them like the last really heavy metal band, because they don't give a fuck. They just keep on going, and there's no fucking playback, no samples, and if they fuck up, they don't fucking care, and that's pretty cool stuff about Sodom.
Yeah, absolutely, I can agree more. Okay, then quickly, which is your favorite Sodom album then?
I can't say Napalm. I think that people are gonna hate me, but I thought like War and Pieces was a really great album. I don't want to name like the classics because everyone's gonna tell you it's the classics.
And all
but
that.
Tapping the Wayne was super good, and Decision Day was also good, also pretty decent, and I really liked like Genesis 19. It's like this one was really cool. And especially because like the York, like the rhythm guitar player, he used to be our stagehand, so we used to work together, and he just gave me my bass and all the stuff. But I'm still in Traitor, and now he's in Sodom, so maybe he does it more right than me and all stuff. But I really enjoyed these albums. But if we're going to back in the days, it's like more, M16 was such a great. Oh fuck yeah! I'm
There's so many.
Maybe I'm based like I don't know. There's so much good records from Sodom. So I really, if you didn't get it now, I really like Sodom. You know, it's like that. But no, but I'm staying. I'm staying with War and Pieces. Like first answer.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time this evening, man. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Yeah, first of all, Sebastian, thank you for having Traitor and me at the Metal Gods Meltdown show. Really appreciate your time and your interest in the band, and I hope we're gonna get like over the pond to your great island and have a couple of nice shows, and maybe we have the time to meet and have some beers and some cold ones, cool. And that would be fucking great.
That'd be awesome.
I hope everyone is doing good and have a happy new year, and see each other in 23.